Hey guys, this is Miss Garner. Today we're going to talk about the difference between rational and irrational numbers. So rational numbers, we will have all integers. So remember, an integer is any counting number plus its negative. So negative 3, 3, negative 2, 2, negative 1, 1, and 0. You'll also have all fractions. So in the word rational, you see this word ratio. A ratio is just a fraction. So any number that can be written as a fraction is going to be rational. We are going to have all terminating decimals. So remember, terminate means to end, to kill. So any decimal that comes to a stop that ends, doesn't go on forever, that's going to be rational. And then our last type of rational number is a repeating decimal. So a repeating decimal, even though it goes on forever, it has a pattern. You know exactly what the number is going to be. Because it has that past pattern, it's a rational number. On the other hand, our irrational numbers, we're going to have non-terminating and non-repeating decimals. So this is any decimal that it goes on forever, the numbers are random, they don't repeat. These really long, funky numbers are irrational. The most famous example of this is pi. And then the only other way you're going to have an irrational number is if you have a square root of a number that's not a perfect square. So just a reminder, a square root symbol looks like this check mark. If our number underneath here is not a perfect square, then it's going to be irrational. If that number is a perfect square, you're able to simplify it into an integer, which would move it over here to the rational side. So just to recap, rational is any number that can be written as a fraction, including integers, fractions, terminating, and repeating decimals. Everything else can be summarized as irrational, so non-terminating, non-repeating, and square roots of numbers that are not perfect squares. To follow more information, go to @GarnerLovesMath, and now you know more.